So today's question is, could you do a video on oppositional defiant disorder? I'm absolutely convinced my 10-year-old has it. My husband doesn't believe me. He thinks it's just boys being boys, but it is so much more than that. Okay, well, oppositional defiant disorder, or ODD, is a childhood mental health disorder in which the child displays a pattern of very uncooperative, defiant, and angry behavior towards parents, caregivers, and people in authority in general. The children with ODD experience near constant anger and irritability and are generally openly argumentative and defiant. Continuing patterns of uncooperative behavior that are characteristic of ODD include things like temper tantrums, very frequent temper tantrums, an absolute and unbending refusal to obey or follow rules. This goes way beyond just being disobedient. This is an unbending refusal, and purposefully irritating and annoying those in authority to get a reaction from them, and blaming others for their own mistakes as well. Now, ODD is typically treated by a combination of parent-child interaction therapy, which is abbreviated to PCIT, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, as well as social skills training. Now, during the PCIT therapy, a therapist coaches the parent how to interact with the child. The therapist guides the parent through strategies that reinforces the child's positive behavior, with the end goal being the improvement of the parent-child relationship. CBT works as ODD treatment by replacing symptoms like defiance and irritability and with calming thoughts and positive strategies. And of course, social skills training can help the child with the condition learn to be more flexible and cooperative in their interactions with figures of authority. It's important that children with ODD are constantly shown love and acceptance from the parent or caretaker, even when they're being extremely difficult. Now, I know that's hard, but it must always be kept in mind that treatment for the condition can be a long and difficult process in which the patience of the parent and the patience of the therapist is the utmost importance. Now, the thing with ODD is that with the right therapy and, with the right support, they will grow out of it. But left untreated and just left to run its course, it could continue into adulthood, and then it becomes a whole big problem altogether. So, but it's rare that it goes into adulthood. But with the right therapy and the right support, he'll grow out of it. But it's definitely not boys being boys. So it's a good idea to go and talk to somebody and see if you can get a diagnosis.